What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Our late night stream time. Hope everybody's doing well. Back to MLB The Show. We tried to do... I already have a like. And nobody's even in here. How's that work? Nolan, what's up? What's up, buddy? How are you? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you coming in, hanging out with us. I should say with me right now. Let's refresh this. How was your evening? There it goes. Thank you for liking. No, I'm not ready to retire. What time is it where you're at? Gee, Streamlabs, you're early. No, I don't want to be traded. We're in year 2036. Okay, so you're an hour behind me. You're on Central Time. .342, 7 home runs, 18 RBIs. Let's go up here. Those are all even. Let's confirm those. Those all up to 90. Speed. Stealing. I don't have enough to do aggressiveness. Do I live in Kentucky? Yes. We're starting at the Red Sox. The Reds usually start every home or every season at home.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Chris Smith, the next to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Thanks, Bot Ricks. I appreciate you.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Well, that started and ended
That's
pretty
awesome, man.
quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe.
You've been playing any
creative on
MLB The
offense
Show?
with good speed on first.
Parson throws over. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Swing and a ball popped in the air. When he's there, he's got it.
Not really sure why he
That's
slid.
the third out.
All right,
Here at
let's
Fenway
go.
Park, and now here's the veteran DH, number 23. On the ground to short, Smith. Slings it across.
Got him.
Leadoff man retired here in the second. So the lineup flips over. Abraham Ramirez getting ready to hit.
Hope everybody's Wednesday is well
Base is
for him.
empty.
Almost Thursday.
Up the middle, Smith on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Did you like it, Kentucky? Or were you old enough to know about the place? Were you young when you lived here?
Left
That's
field, way
off the
back
green
there.
monster.
And it hits off the monster. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And now the tying run is
New
in the
uniform's
scoring
30.
position.
Everything came together perfectly for him right
Jackson
there.
Duffy, what's
Nice
up?
line drive
Thank
to
you for
the full
subbing.
side, met it out front, but just stayed through it
I appreciate
nice
it.
enough and ripped it into the
Guys, head on over to Jackson Duffy. Give him a like,
One out.
sub
Runner
to him.
at second. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Christian Campbell. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
All right, we got
out
8
of the
people in
air,
here. Let's see
lets
if we
the
can keep
defense
that
work
rolling.
behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Left field. Brings it in. And that's the third out. One down. Runner at first. Now the third baseman.
Guys, the next
The
big
1-2.
purchase I'm going to make is a new camera.
Swing and a ground ball up
So
the
any
middle.
tips that you give me will go
Fires
to
to
that.
second. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. One out. Base is empty.
If not, I'm making no money from YouTube.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Nope, he held back.
Normally, I'd say that's fine, but not when I'm playing.
One down. Base is empty. Foul ball there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking
Yeah.
to do some more damage.
Click on that link that just came out.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here on opening day. That one well upstairs. It's 2-2. Next offering is outside. Good plate appearance there.
Ooh.
Able to take the walk.
Oh, that's a really
That was
dangerous base
straight.
runner to put on first, especially in a tie
Yes, sir.
game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Go ahead run on base at the plate.
Yep.
Christian Camp. Runner takes off.
There's not many people that I don't remember.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder
How you been?
the entire at bat.
So digging in, Richie Wilcox. Up the middle, Henderson. There's one out. Double play.
I wasn't sure if they were going to get the double play, and I didn't want to be that
One
guy.
away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
Yes, I remember you from earlier. You were asking why I wasn't playing MLB.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. Runner around third. Tag out. They put down the go-ahead run at the plate.
Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay.
Everybody head on over to Hudson's page, like, subscribe, turn on that bell notification.
All the way from first base.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Picks over and he breaks for second.
If somebody makes a donation, it's supposed to alert me. We'll see. 1, if anybody makes a donation. 2, if it alerts me.
Again. Tosses to first, and that is the inning.
Guys, make sure we're liking, especially those guys that just came in here and asking for subs, or asking for shout outs.
Up the middle. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit. Finley Yates will hit next.
Right now, probably this one.
And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Smith had a good day at the office, even in defeat. Put together a 3-hit
Got all kinds of little hairs on my mic cover. Wilbur boy, what's up?
They didn't get the win, but they'll take performances like this one from him.
I shouted you out earlier. I'll give you one more. Everybody head over to Nolan's page. Check out his stuff. Watch his videos. Like his content. Hit that bell notification so you're alerted when he posts something new.
Smith digs in now.
Chris Smith.
Line drive, and that's down, a base hit. Around first, heading for 2.
I thought better of that.
He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Batting 4, the second base.
So 2 down, Christian Campbell.
Can we get our first steal right here? 2 outs, 1-2 count. It's probably not even worth it.
In the dirt, he's going for second. Throw to second, out at second.
That's on that's on me.
And here's the veteran outfielder.
Connor Phillips, pitching. I'm about to set at the plate.
On the ground, out to short. Smith. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Samuel Basallo up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a ground ball. Throw to first in time.
Batting 9.
Guys, we gotta get some more subs. Tell your friends, tell your relatives, tell your garbage man. We gotta get more people in here, get more chats going, get more subs. I'm trying to get 1,200 and I've stalled out.
Oh, great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force in second. Glove work at its finest.
What's up, Pickle?
No outs. Runner on second.
The shortstop, Chris Smith.
Hold on. Brittany McCammon, thank you. Guys, head on over to Brittany's page. Check her out. Watch her content. Oh, I can't do it for another 8 minutes. That's dumb. 10 people in here. Let's check out our subs. Pickle, what's up? Brittany, thank you for subbing. I appreciate you.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Reds just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers.
Does that get out on the short?
Nope.
Nope.
Early in the at-bat.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Stepping in, Abraham Ramirez. Hit on the ground, might be two.
No, then you can say please.
To first, not in time. Great effort there. One down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Somebody else subbed. If you guys let me know who it is, I will shout you out.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch.
Looks like they
They don't even want to pitch to me. They're like, nah, we're done.
Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. Christian Campbell now at the plate. Back to right. No trouble here. Puts it away.
Guy didn't even tag up. I'd have been right there tagging to go.
First and second, 2 outs. Pollard getting ready to hit.
Guys, can we get past like 9 people?
Now snap throw to first. Smith back in on a
We just keep dropping people.
First and second, 2 down. Line drive, that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back in Boston, bottom of the 6th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Cliff Cox. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first on the run. Now he launches a throw over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
And here is Brayton Montgomery. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high level.
All right,
situation.
now we got 16 people. Let's go.
Not sure what the numbers say, but
Now we're
clearly
cooking.
an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Hit on the ground to short.
Hopefully everybody's doing well.
Zips it across, and that is the inning. Measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
That's
That one ripped.
awfully the monster.
That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw to second is offline.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
1 out, runner at second. Christian Campbell, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt, blocked. And he steals third without a throw.
$19 people. Let's go. Let's keep building that number.
Now a step off to third. Smith dives back in safely.
Here's the sac fly situation.
I need a
He's gotta
win
make sure
after
he gets
earlier.
the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run.
Guys, make
across.
sure we're
Maybe a
liking the
little loss of
live. I would
focus on the
appreciate
mound
that.
Right there, pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Runners at the corners here.
We're up to
Pollard will hit next.
1192.
Boots it.
Is he gonna get there? He's only getting one. Let's go.
It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Back now at Fenway, on to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for Boston, Abraham Ramirez. Swing and a ground ball out to short.
Let's go.
Throw to first. One up,
Easy.
one down.
Good slider
Easy.
inside right there. Batter
Can we get to
finding
10
the
likes,
hit there,
guys?
just rolled over it,
Shoot
got
for
the ground
10.
ball.
Henderson.
And now the DH.
That's 21 people in here. There's got to be 3 people that haven't liked the live.
Out to short. And they're down to their last out.
Oh,
Let's
we
go.
talked about how the
4 to
ball is
1.
coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Smith with a good game to help lift them to the win.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Oh, that was not me. Why is it showing somebody else?
So 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Chris Smith. And there's a strike.
That was a strike. Let's go.
2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is slider
All right.
that misses outside.
Nope.
Right side, hard hit. Fires
Only my
over to
second time getting
first.
out in this series.
And
So.
that will end the inning. Reds down in order. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball. Gunnar Henderson up next for the Red Sox.
Henderson.
I don't know what that
Here's the
is.
pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Safe. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play.
All right.
Just got in
Well,
there.
let's make up for it.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed
Gunnar
on
Henderson.
this stolen base, and that's a big.
Runner goes again.
Stealing again.
Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's out.
How did he make that? He was way back in that.
1 out.
I'm not
base is
arguing,
empty.
but
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Smith hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too
There's another
excited,
base
came
hit.
out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
18 people. Let's go. Opening day NL playoff predictions.
Dominant
Diamondbacks.
performance for him today.
We'd have the second best
Just
record.
2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Runner breaks early for second, and a step off.
Oh,
He's out at first.
poo.
Couldn't get back to the bag.
Thought I had that timed.
Runners at second and third.
You don't want to pitch
Calling
to
for
me.
the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now
They're scared.
in order. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Christian Campbell. Beats the second, out there. And that's 2.
Guys, can we get 3 more likes? Hit 10. The goal is 30. I'd love to get to 30.
And that's the way to end the inning.
I understand that's a slow process.
So 2 down. Chris Smith, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch misses.
Dude, it's hard to see that ball.
Thornton,
That sun.
34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's foul.
Probably should have let that go. That would have been a strike.
The 1-1.
Inside.
And there's the ball.
1 strike.
Oh, somebody took a like away. They must not like me asking for.
Up and in. And the count is 3-1.
Three balls,
Christian
1 strike.
Campbell waiting in the on-deck circle.
they can get him up, he'd represent the tying run. So critical pitch right here.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one opts against the fence. Around first and hustling for second. Not in
I don't think I needed to slide, but it is what it
Well,
is.
you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So runner at second.
I mean nothing, so.
Next to hit, Christian Campbell. Oh, and now a wild pitch. He's in there. So a wild
Once I saw it kick up in the air, I'm like, ooh, I'm going.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only not.
Oh, this one high
Is
and
that
deep.
is it gonna be enough?
In to score
Off.
from third, and it's a one-run game.
Off the
and
wall.
The tying runs at second base.
Any
with a
other
double.
stadium, that would have been a home run.
Big RBI for him right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle
Didn't get
and
enough.
exit velocity to get it over the fence, but
How the hell
you're
did they score
never
more
gonna be
runs?
disappointed with extra bases. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Smith did well in the losing
Why is
effort.
it?
Well, Boogie, it was a strong individual day for him.
All right, it's back to the clubhouse. How the hell did I get a strained tricep? One and 5. How about them red legs? I'm batting 778.
Making his MLB home debut today.
No, I'm not.
This crowd is ready to see the highly touted.
This
Chris
game's
Smith
busted.
now at the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Through the hole.
And that's through the infield. Runner around third. The throw home. He's safe, and it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, no outs. Christian Campbell, the next to hit for the Reds. The 2-2. And down on strikes. And that's the first
Good
out.
job, dude.
2 on, 1 out. Peterson digs in now.
8 away from 1200.
Swing and a soft liner. And a base hit.
23 people in here. Let's go.
Holds the runner at third. Base
How's
is
everybody
now
doing?
loaded. Only 1 away. So digging in, Terry Fulton.
Terry. Okay.
Do something other than a ground ball. That will work.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. That's worth the price of admission. His second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely
That was a
buzzing
no
right now. You can
doubt.
feel the energy all the way up
Also,
here
what is
in
up
our
with the
broadcast booth.
the
Great
ring
job
on the
here
bat?
staying within himself.
People
You know
on
if you
here
get a knock, you're
have
gonna
them.
drive in
I
a
don't
couple,
understand
so
it.
stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a playoff.
Anybody know why some people have the bat ring and some don't? I remember seeing them as a kid growing up. That's too hard to try at him.
Line drive.
On like
Man,
the
that's one of those at-bats where you
Walmart
have to
wood
remind
bats that
yourself
everybody
it's
thought was
about
like a
the
major league
process.
bat.
He did everything
And it had those
there.
white
Nothing
rings
to
on it.
show for it,
I
but
just
in
never
your
knew.
mind, you have to
Watched
convince
baseball all my life.
yourself that it was a very
Never
good
knew what
bat.
it was for. If anybody knows, drop a comment. Let me know.
Grounds 1 to short. Handles, throws the first.
Obviously, in like,
Come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And the Cubs are down.
what's up, little DJ?
order.
Hold on, I'm
Still
gonna grab a
looking
drink.
at that 5-0 deficit. And next for the Cubs, Buck Hammer.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way.
Living
99%
the
of his
dream.
at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-bagger.
Trying to hit some goals tonight. He's just dropped to 16. Yeah, it got up for a second, then it went right back down.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Campbell has it for 1. On to first.
Yeah,
double
it's
play.
fluctuating between 16 to 30.
But nothing more. And midway in the 4th, it's the Reds 5 and the Cubs nothing.
I'm trying not to worry about it too much.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively.
I'm
and
trying to
look at
hit
those
10
numbers.
likes. That's what I'm working on.
Conroy back to work. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, these Reds
Oh, 3
really
hits
impressed
away
me
from
with the quality of their
1,200
at-bats in
hits.
this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really
Who's gonna
wanted
hit
to get to the
1,200
starter
first?
early,
Me
get him out of the game before he
or me?
settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1.
1,200 subs or 1,200 hits? What's gonna come first?
And that's in the dirt. Good job to fight that one off.
The Reds won.
And that's outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man it. Check on the runner. Smith dives back in safely. Runner at first with no outs here. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. In the air, right field. Beck sizes this one up. Beck makes
How about
the
you
catch.
stop being a
Throw over
dumbass?
first. Applies the tag,
Mother.
and they get 2. Double play. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit.
How bad was it, DJ?
Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
8 likes. Let's go. 2 away.
It's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
That's out number 3.
This?
Still in total command on the
Not a
mound
cup.
with
It's a
7
koozie.
shutout innings. It's the Reds 7 and the Cubs nothing. Man at first, Chris Smith, the next to hit for the Reds. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
What's up, George? How are you?
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Damn, that was. Clip that.
A massive
Flip it.
home run. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 9-0.
Flip this.
That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Flip it. Flip that. Flip this.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog
Yeah,
around the
that was a
bases like you do right
moonshot.
Smith had a great showing in the win.
there. Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one.
I am good. Thanks for asking. I see you're a deer hunter. I hope that picture you have of the buck, or the video you have of the buck, and you holding the rack. I hope you got that.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Bill Herstick. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one, out, and that's two. No runs, one hit. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Chris Smith. Homered last night, added another hit as well.
That's awesome, man.
And the first pitch misses.
How many points was it?
2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and now 2-0. That's down and in. A slider missed. Christian Campbell up next for the Reds.
DJ, the Nationals may be turning around.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
They fired their coach and their general manager.
Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, center field. Clark under it.
I'm shocked it took this long.
And that is that.
Davey Martinez has been the coach for years.
Now batting, the shortstop, Chris.
That's awesome, man. I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't have been able to like stand there.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I had a 16 walkout. First day of hunting season like 3 years ago. And he was just moving fast enough. I had just a split second anyways to get him. By the time I got gun raised and sighted him in, he was gone.
Hard hit left side. And he is thrown.
Then they sold the farm and I couldn't get him after that.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Buck Hammer.
There was 2 of them running together in the summer.
On the ground, out to short. And a quick out, number 1. 1 out, runner at second. Jefferson Carroll getting ready to hit. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays
last year,
attention to the running game and is
I went
sure
out,
to manage it.
took my daughter, 9. First time she'd been hunting.
Out to short.
And
tosses to first.
One came out, took the shot, dropped it. I hit it in the spine the first shot. I'm like, well, at least I still got a buck. Get down there and it's a damn spike. So I had to fill my buck tag.
Swing and a ball popped up. Hammer hauls it in for the out.
I was frustrated. I'll keep it G-rated. Some people don't like it when I cuss.
Here's the second baseman, Bill Herstick. On the ground to short.
Surprise Clutch isn't in here. I wonder if he's live right now.
Now it's the shortstop, Cole Young.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a
Yeah.
little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
When I screwed half of the meat up because I hit it in the spine and screwed up the back straps. Nice play.
From his backside, one at second to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. Really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he throws from the seat of his pants.
Trying to see.
He throws on the money.
And now Chris Smith.
Clutch.
0 for 3 in this one.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
It's odd that he's not in here. Hit a walk-off home run. Here we go.
That one hooked foul. Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9.
I'd probably quit hunting if I went out there and got a 16-pointer. Because, I mean, no matter what you do, you're never going to really get much bigger than that. I mean, there's a chance, but a 16-pointer is like a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
Ground ball up the middle. Young tosses to first. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Nobody left for six.
Well, on a high note.
We're in extras here. Stepping in, Christian Campbell. Ortiz back to work. That one kicks away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out.
How old were you when you got that?
Changes a little bit at the plate.
I mean, I can look at your videos to see you're young.
Might pull the infield in.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Schnell going back.
Home run, walk off.
Another homer, and the Reds walk it off in extra innings.
Good scoop back in my chair. I bet you ran to school and told that story. You were probably a big man on campus.
In the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Guys, if you don't mind, if one of you guys could hit that like button that haven't already, let's get us to 10. I like that round number 10. Of course, then I'm going to push for 20, but
so up now for Chicago, Max Clark.
Max Clark.
Out to short, Smith. Fires across.
well, congratulations, man.
And an easy out to start the game.
Batting second.
It's awesome that you were able to do that. Now you'll never want to go hunting again
Scoring position. Smith, the next to hit.
or be disappointed in everything.
Check swing went around.
George B, thank you for the sub. You guys go into his page, like his stuff. Look at that deer that we're talking about. Thing is massive.
That one down the line and foul ball.
Make sure you turn that bell notification on so you get notification when he goes live or post a video.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout.
Yes, sir.
Went back to the changeup and it was
It's
successful.
only nice.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
You help me, I'll help you. With my 18 people.
Check
Ooh.
swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
You go out
Runner on the go.
and you'll go out and get a 14-pointer and be like, well, this is dumb.
Wilcox gets his lead at first with nobody out.
12-pointer. I'm gonna let that go.
That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2.
That might be what I saw.
Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel.
So the elk is the one you're holding with the muck boots on, right? And then the 16-pointer,
With no outs here.
The shortstop.
or vice versa. No,
Now this team is definitely looking
the
for a
16-pointer is with the
pitch
muck
from
boots
bat
on. The
right
other
here,
one
trying
is
to close
elk.
that gap. But you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really
Refresh.
important to
The,
get
yeah,
back
it's.
into
I
this
don't know.
game.
It's goofy.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these Reds,
Guys,
what we
head
saw,
on
I
over
think it's
to
fair to wonder if they've been
Mr.
too much at the
LeBron's
plate.
page.
They found themselves behind in the count
Check out his
quite a bit.
content.
They're trying to
I
be
haven't even looked at it
patient, but it's
myself.
mostly resulting in outs, not base runners.
You must be a LeBron fan. He likes family and likes to play Call of Duty, it looks like.
You could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Grounded to third. Could be
Yeah, I don't know why. Sometimes it tells me, because I've got an alert up for...
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was the thing of beauty
Well,
from start to
which
finish.
one's your profile picture? That's the elk, right?
Now the left fielder, Alfonso Pereira. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number
Because those
7.
don't look like deer antlers.
Hit on the ground to short. Into the outfield, base hit.
Guys, we need one more like to get to 10. Can we just get one?
Cole Young, the next Cub to hit. Ground ball left side, could be 2. First out in the top of the 8th.
The batter number 15, second baseman, Bill.
Chris Smith, the next to hit for the Reds. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
I'm a power swing.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And that is in for a strike.
What was I looking at?
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Tying run at the plate. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it.
Not getting 2, not getting 2.
And they turn double play.
Well, off the
We
bat,
got
we
2.
thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman, and a nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those 2.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Good choice of music, though.
2 outs, runner at first. And up next for Chicago, Cole Young.
Could you guys hear that music?
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Smith had a poor
Missouri in boy, how are you?
Definitely didn't do much of it.
Welcome in. Thanks for joining the live.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here's the veteran outfielder, Jordan Beck.
No, that number's wrong. I'm 6 away.
Young.
I'm just gonna turn that off.
2 down.
No. He was talking to me. What's up, Warren? How are you? Is it this one? Yeah, I'm gonna turn that off because it's not accurate. I was just talking about you, Clutch.
Here comes a pitch.
Your ears must have been burning. He's like, ooh,
Popped in the air. Left
speaker's
side.
live. Over to go
Smith
check on it.
has a beat on it. And that'll do it.
Thank you for the 10th like. Whoever that was, I appreciate you.
The long ball threat, Chris Smith. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Smith playing up the middle at short, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year.
I feel like I've been
First
getting
pitch
close
doesn't
for
find the
days.
zone. 2 out, space is empty. Well struck.
Get out of here, ball.
Field.
Get out of here,
This
ball.
one's got a chance.
Off the top of the wall.
And that one is out of here. He'll circle the
Oh,
bases.
crap.
His second
The bros
run of
here.
the series,
Yeah.
Wow,
I needed you both
clutch
earlier.
swing right there, and now anything can happen in this game.
Back here in Cincinnati, now the third baseman, James Triantos.
I had
Swing and a
people
pop-up.
just being stupid.
Smith under it. And there's one down. One out and a runner at second.
Chris. 6.
20 people, 11 likes. Let's go. How you been?
That one misses, and it's 1-0. The other
I
way,
looked. I'm like, well, maybe he's
and
still
it
streaming.
stays fair. Rodriguez around third. He'll score. Fires the second too late, and he's got a double.
Well done, drives in the run.
The
Showed
bro.
willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Christian Campbell, the next to hit for the Reds.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt.
Bro, what have you been up to,
In
man?
the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get
Did
some
you say
quick
your name
outs
was
if
Warren,
he's going to
right?
get deeper into this game. Bounce to third. Triantos throws
Yes,
the first
Warren.
in time. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even
There we
matter
go.
that much if your starter doesn't go that
The Bro
deep
and Clutch
because
came in
teams
here.
are
We're up to
really
33.
aggressively
They brought
building
the
their
crowd with them.
bullpens. Next to hit, Bill Botts. On the ground to the left, Young. Whips it across, inning over, and it could have been worse. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Reds
So you
2,
still need subs.
and the Cubs 1.
We missed you in the stream, man.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next for the Cubs, Alfonso Pereira. On the ground.
I definitely will not be going until 3 o'clock.
In plenty of time to first, third out.
That will
ends
not
the frame.
happen.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the
Where are my lights
starters
messed
have
up again?
performed up to this point. Colligan back to work. Swing and a ground
These lights
ball,
drive me
and
nuts.
that's just foul.
Dismiss. Are those changing? I think so. Yeah, they are. 31 people in here. Let's go. Love it.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Oh,
In the air, right
dang
side
it.
of the infield.
Underneath the underneath it.
And it's caught for the out.
Clutch, how'd the Yankees do tonight?
Now batting, second baseman, Christian.
And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Chris Smith.
Smith.
Dobbins measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a sinker.
With a capital N?
And that one lifted in the air center field. Pereira makes the grab, 1 down.
Or was that an accident?
Here at the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Smith now at the plate.
Walk
He's
off
already
hit.
homered here in this one.
Home run,
Well,
sorry.
one swing's a lot easier than getting
Just
2
run
or
into
3
one.
hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
I must hit it over that fence.
Down the line, and it's foul.
Guys, can we get to 20 likes? Alright. I'll try to look you up.
1 out, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
I've never really played Xbox.
swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Pereira under it.
How's that? That's not driven. That was
2 down.
routine fly ball. Bro, I'm a PlayStation. I've always been PlayStation.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept.
Excuse me. I'll try to remember to look you up afterwards. Sean, what's up, man? How are you? Oh, we're going out to Arizona, the team that knocked us out of the playoffs. Look at Clutch. Such a good mod. Still at 1194, guys. We got 30 people in here, 12 likes. Can we get to 30 likes? Okay. I like the way my thing says.
Chris Smith,
My
former first
TTS. Talk to text. It's like,
So
okay.
in now for the Reds, Chris Smith. Saying he's a guy
Super
that covers
excited.
both sides of the
Nick and
plate
Cousin, what's
about
up?
as
How are
well
you?
as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man.
Tosses to first, out number 3. Reds go down quietly, and now Arizona.
I would say
gets
you
its
were a
first
Halo guy,
opportunity in
but
a
you're probably
scoreless
too
ballgame.
young to play
It's
Halo.
Major League Baseball on the show. Roman Anthony now at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
I am a Reds fan.
2 outs. Runner on the go. There's the ball.
Got him.
Throw to second. Out at second. That.
Who's your favorite player,
We're back.
Warren?
Here's the shortstop at the play. Chris Smith. Sullivan back to work.
So Nick and
Fastball's
Cousins. Do we have
outside.
Nick or the Cousins? What do we got? Guys, we're sitting at 12 likes. We're trying to get to 20.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, it does too, the bro.
Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
no.
Don't miss in the zone because that's where
You
get
missed
hurt.
it. I played them the first game of this season.
That misses the zone. And a full
Okay.
count now.
Kind of had that
Almost 3-ball
feeling that
count
was going to
down
be
in the
said.
ball game. You've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses.
I noticed the other day, well, if you get 30 likes, it pushes you out. Because I went from having like 10 people to like 50.
Christian Campbell, the next to hit. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. In the dirt.
Upstanding.
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Back.
Check on the runner. Smith back on a dive.
You know, Bobby, if you're that
25.
base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release play.
Warren, I had a guy in here
Runner
a couple
tags
weeks
at
ago
second. Now he decides against it,
who
and he's back
said
in
that
second.
Albies is the greatest player of all times.
1 out.
Not
Runner
on the
at
Braves,
second. Box
not
digs in
second
now.
baseman of all times, or the second baseman of the Braves. The best player ever. Better than Babe Ruth. Better
In the
than
air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back there.
Lou Gehrig. Better than anybody.
And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
I like Yaron Durant.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Yates getting ready to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed.
What are you up
but
to now?
He can absolutely
Like I
move,
told you,
and
Clutch.
it is a factor in his game. Kicks and deals. On the
I do
ground
like
to the
Elliot
left.
Taylor Cruz.
On the run, sends it over to first. And
Turn off the
very nicely
numbers.
done for the out. So one left for
Have fun.
Cincinnati.
enjoy the people,
Travis
the numbers will
Bazzana
come.
stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Cold chill.
Grounder might be two. Off
One.
balance feet, there's one. To
Not
first,
two.
not in time. Great effort there. One out, bases
Yeah, that's
empty.
the best thing I can tell you. Clutch.
And that one
Turn the
fouled
numbers off. Don't worry about the numbers.
I mean, if he can
Have
get through
fun.
one more inning,
Talk to the
anything
people,
after that, a
and the
hit
numbers
or
will
two
come.
is bonus, but they should be lined up.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
I am not a switch hitter.
Bomb. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
He's already been
Ryan
live.
Clifford stands in
He
now
just
for
got
the
done.
Diamondbacks. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first. That's the inning.
Warren, it's the same as
One
this, I
left for
think.
Arizona. They lead it 2-1.
There you go, man. A week ago, you were at
Next for
2
Cincinnati,
people.
Chris Smith. He's already homered here in this one.
And having a set schedule will help.
And ball one.
Because people will know when to look for you.
Second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a ball popped up.
It's funny when I don't go live, I got people messaging me like, where you at?
And that's the third out. So one hit is all they get. Home half.
You asked me what my username. I said it's the same as in here. Warren.
Jacob Peterson, the next to hit for the Reds. This could end it. Sends it to center, and this should be it.
Which is 9 p.m. Eastern
And
time.
the Diamondbacks take the series opener here at home.
8 p.m.
Smith made a
Central.
big contribution despite the loss.
7 p.m.
Only one hit,
Mountain
but made it
Western
count with
time, or
honor.
Mountain
I'll
time.
tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
And if you're in another country, I can't help you. Guys, we're at 13 likes. There's gotta be
Smith, the next
7
hit for
people
the
in here that
Reds.
haven't liked the
So you can't
live.
ask for anything more. This guy checks
It's
all
free to
the
do.
boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready.
Ooh, that was a shot. That's why they call it the hot corner. 1194 subs. If you guys want a shout out, sub to mine.
Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Warren, I just saw it.
Hard hit left side.
I'll shoot.
And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
I saw it.
Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last
I was reading
half
it
of
and
the
not paying
inning.
attention.
Now the shortstop, David Perez. Out to short, Smith.
I looked up and didn't pay attention to what base I was throwing it to.
How good these offenses are. There's a lot of ball game left.
One out, bases empty.
Yeah, that college football earlier didn't go as I planned. I figured I'd get a bunch of new people. I struggled to
First offering
keep like
is fouled off.
5 people.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down.
You send me another one.
And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Christian Campbell. Step
On
off, throw
toast.
to first. Smith dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
When there's a lefty on the mound, you've got to make sure you've got more of a one-way lead, even leaning back to the bag when he picks up his leg, unless you're thinking you're going first move. Not sure what he was doing right there over at first.
Smith in the box
Sleeping.
here lets that one go for a ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it
I
up
am
any better
P3
than that.
or
Showed a
P3
willingness to
clutch.
drive that pitch the opposite way.
Yes.
Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Got him looking. Making 4 strikeouts
I'm
for him on the
B3.
bump today.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Step off throw to first. And he's back in easily. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Is it the same
Throw
as this?
in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So 2 on with 2 away. Bill Botts, the next to hit for the Reds. The pitch. To the
Took a
right
picture of it.
side,
I haven't seen it.
Clifford. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 outs, nobody on. And the batter will be the shortstop, Chris Smith.
Let's get a hit. Oh, geez, oh, Pete. It's 15-3.
It's softly on the ground left side. Throws to first.
27
That is
people.
that.
Let's
This
go.
one pretty well decided
It's
at
been
this point.
right around
7th inning
20 to
stretch time.
27
D-backs out
all
in front, 15-3.
for a while now. See, make sure I can read it. Yankee.
And ready
Oh,
to hit now
4
for
away, guys.
Cincinnati, Chris Smith.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks
Wow.
take the first 2 games of this series.
Do you work tomorrow, Clutch?
Chris Smith ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a... So 2 down. In now for the Reds. Chris Smith. Big time power. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. The throw in. In there. That's a double.
He quickly
Kinda
went from
lagging.
hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Am I lagging for anybody else?
So runner at second, 2 down. Campbell now at the plate.
Campbell.
He's trying for third. In the air, right side. Curran should have this
Oh,
one.
that.
Nabs it, and that is that. Reds leave 1, and now the
It's just weird that I'm live
their
at
first turn at
midnight
bat.
and
No score. You're
you have to
watching
work
Reds
tomorrow.
baseball
It's-
on the show, Ohio. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Chris Smith.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Makes the
Guys,
turn
go
and
clutch
hits
out the
for
bro.
second.
He's one of my
And
mods.
he's got his second double
Check
of
out
the
his
game.
stuff, like it, subscribe to him,
Singy, he is locked in there.
turn on the bell
Well,
notifications
he's
so you know when he
really
posts
slowed the
something.
game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
1 out, runner at second.
Oh,
Christian Campbell,
yeah.
the next to hit for the Reds.
It's been off and on. I don't know what's going on with it.
Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Takes it in.
What did Clutch do?
The first baseman, number 23, Bill Clutch.
So runner at second, 2 down. Box the next to hit.
Where is it? I did that. Clutch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes the catch, and that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Reds 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Well, of course. Am I sub to you, bro?
Back to the ballpark.
Let's see.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd, digging in, Douglas Pollard.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
It's set.
Grounds one to short. Smith. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 8, the first baseman,
Fernando Curran stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
What's up, Trey fan? How are you?
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And that is
Which Trey are you a fan of?
One hit in the inning, a solo homer. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Reds 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. Top of the 6th inning. Now here is Chris Smith.
Smith.
Trey fan. Are you what's the basketball player, Trey? Is that the one you're Trey fan of?
Far back to work. The shortstop takes a ball.
1-0.
Somebody is smashing those heart buttons.
That's
down the
3rd,
line.
and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, the tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. And now Ryan Clifford.
The first baseman, Ryan.
14 people, 13 likes, 1,300 people through. I didn't even check my subs.
Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything
4 more
after that,
subs,
a
people.
hitter or two is
Guys, if you're
bonus,
subbing,
but
you
they
gotta let
should
me
be
know.
lined up good
'Cause
enough to
for
get
some
to the
reason,
finish
my
line.
alerts don't work. I don't know if it's because I'm on the vertical, the shorts feed. None of my alerts ever work.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's one, double play. They can't see.
Warren, thank you for coming back in.
Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning, ending double play.
Excuse me. Oh, that hurt down in the chest.
So up next, Chris Smith. 3 for 3s, doubled twice and single. Liberator, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
No, I don't have MLB The Show
Swing and a
23.
base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
No,
First move
I do
felt
not.
like a bit of a guess.
My
You have
PlayStation
to be
crashed
right
a while
in those
back,
spots
and
or things
I had
can get
lost
away from you
everything.
awfully quickly.
Now Christian
And I
King.
never went back in and re-downloaded anything.
Here goes the runner on the ground. Slings to first, and that is the third out.
Guys, we're stuck at 13 likes.
Here's the third base.
There's 22 people in here.
Williams
It's been 7 of you can like the live.
out to short. Smith
Got him.
sends it across to first, and a quick out, number 1. 2 outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Clifford.
I had to go into the
Runner
PlayStation
takes off, pitch in for a strike,
website, download the recovery thing, and reboot it from square one.
And here's the catcher, Dalton rushing.
Runners at first and third. He goes. We're firing at home if not returning to.
Runner on the move, pitch in for a strike.
Not only
Oh,
are they applying some pressure on the defense, it looks like they're trying to have a big inning with that steal of second. Now 2 runners
That was
in
on
scoring
me.
position. This could be the start
had
to a
him.
nice rally.
Ah,
One out.
man.
Go ahead run is at second.
Smith.
Just missed.
Bye, Warren. Thank you for coming in.
Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Clutch, what are you having for dinner tonight?
Got it started a little too early.
2
Strike
balls,
1.
1 strike.
With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're here in the top half of the 11th. That's off the mark. Ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And foul ball.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Ground ball left side. Slings it across. That's the second out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch.
I don't
get
guess
the
we're gonna hit
ground
20 by
ball.
the
Excellent
hour.
piece of work.
Smith with a good game to help lift them to the win. 4 hits, including a pair of extra base knocks.
I don't know why
Strong
sometimes that
individual
sends the
day,
link
a team win. What's
first,
not to like? This is a game he can feel really
and then
good
sometimes
about.
it sends it second. Computers are wonderful. I love computers. Thank you for the likes. We're up to 14 now. And I will let you guys know if you sub to my channel. If you let me know, because my notifications are goofy, I will ooh, that's pretty. I will shout you out. Get some people on your page. The least I can do if you're subbing to me. Helping me reach my goals, I'll help you reach yours.
Chris Smith comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Chris Smith, the next.
Guys,
hit
we're
for
6
the
away
Reds.
from 20. Let's see if we can get there. Outside.
Smith with another scorching run of play lately. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Way out ahead of that one. Nobody's talking. It's getting
We've
quiet.
gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Oh,
Swing and
under
ball
it.
Popped up. Hoover under it.
No problem, sir.
Nabs
We will
it,
be here.
and that is that. Reds go down quiet. Here's the left fielder.
14 people
Hendrick
through.
Field.
I don't know that I've had a live with more than... I don't think I've gotten 2 2K in the last week.
Swing and a ground ball out to short.
Look at that. Derek Jeter.
Get the out.
Clutch missed it. His favorite player.
Batting second, the center fielder, Blake Caldwell.
Okay. Welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Everything come out okay?
Shortstop, Chris Smith.
Smith with some impressive production lately. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball one.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances.
That's a strike.
Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
And
Get out of here, ball.
Hammered Caldwell going back.
Off the wall.
Off the base of the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came
Instanding.
together for him. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Runner breaks for third in the dirt. And he steals third without a throw. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
All right. Ball in the air. We're scoring. Pass ball. We're scoring. Let's see what we can do.
Ripped to third and caught.
And I looked.
That's
The
what
most
right there,
recent-
Chelsea. He's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit.
It's
but he made
3.7, and that was a
solid
3-hour
contact.
long
That's all
one.
you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Yates now at the plate. Tying run and scoring
So,
position. Top
I'd like
half of
to
inning number 4.
Hit more than 3.7.
Swing and a line drive, and that's
Base
a
hit.
base hit into right field.
RBI
In for
base
third is a
hit.
tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Nobody out. Runner at first.
So how's everybody doing tonight?
That one
Ooh.
misses.
It didn't
and
go.
That's ball 1. Smith wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Ripped to
No.
third.
Double play.
To second
Oh.
for 1, and it's over his
Disregard.
head. Now second and third, and nobody out. Christian Campbell, the next to hit for the Reds. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Thank you for answering me, Warren.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. Throw is off.
Cooper, what's
and
up?
he
How are you?
scores. And they lead by 2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's the Reds catcher, Jacob Peterson. And he grounds one to the right side.
Nice.
Tosses to first.
Nice
Runner
little
scores, but a
spin and
terrific play
throw.
to get the out. Runner at first with 2 away. Chris Smith,
I did,
the
yes.
next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3.
Yep, both of them.
That one
Get
is
outta here.
absolutely belted.
Get in the Cubby
Way
Cove.
back there. Makes
Dang.
the grab, and that'll do it. Reds lead 1. Slade Caldwell digs in now. Two outs. To the right side.
I'm good. Thank you for
Tosses
asking.
to first, and that will end the inning. One
Thanks for
run, a
stopping
pair
by,
of hits,
Cooper.
no errors. Here's the shortstop.
I don't know if you've ever been in here,
Chris
but
Smith, 1 for 4.
we're a friendly community. We chat and
Hit in the air, center field.
we're nice to each
Caldwell
other.
Under this one. And makes the grab.
Have you been in here before,
Runner
Cooper?
tagging from third. He's in
I want to
on
go through
sacrifice
everything if
fly.
you've been here
And
before.
the lead is up to 5.
No, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And up next for
7-2.
San Francisco, Zach Geloff. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Campbell tossed to second.
Nice.
A double play to end it. Smith had a good day at the office.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
Can't seem to get comfortable tonight. Oh, my batting average went down to 452.
One down. Chris Smith will hit next.
Smith.
Let's go. Tell me something good. That's
That
good.
one ripped. Into the bleachers and gone. Home run. He
Yes,
circles
if
the
you want to.
bases, and the
Nobody's
Reds
forced to
jump
sub,
out in
but
front. It's
if you sub,
2-0.
I'll give you a shout
He
out.
only needed one swing to square it up.
Also,
That
if
was
you
the
don't mind
target
liking the
at
live.
bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on.
Oh, and a great stop.
You can ask
It's
people in
there.
here.
That's a great play.
But he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Now batting.
Man at first, one away.
Smith.
To first, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Return throw to first.
Half a step.
Got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. We head now to the home half of inning number 3.
All right.
It's the Reds 2.
Check
and
out your
the Giants
profile.
Nothing.
Guys, go to Cooper's profile, sub to him.
Ready to
Turn on
go
bell
for the last
notifications
half of
so
the
when he
inning.
posts his
And
first
digging
video,
in for
you
San
guys will know about
Francisco,
it.
Alvaro Espinoza. On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty.
Chris Smith.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
That one gets down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's out. Not down, and that ends the inning.
I tried. I thought I could sneak it in
And
there,
now
but
the DH, Arjun Nimala. On the ground to the left.
Cooper, have you ever been in the stream
Two
before?
out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Number 94.
Man at first with 1 gone. Leo DeVries, the next Giant to hit. Smith. Campbell has it for 1. Over to first, but it's offline.
And how you watching me,
Had a
man?
chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
He's got it, and there's 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes,
2 outs, runner on first. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Bill Botts. Machado is just 1 strike away. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
that's tremendous.
Well, we
fight from
appreciate you
Campbell.
being in here.
I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down
We don't
to the
bully,
last
we don't
strike,
call
he
names.
comes up with the hit
I'm not
to
gonna
keep the
stand for
game
that.
alive. It ain't over yet.
So if that happens, you let me know and we'll take care of it. Or let one of my mods know.
No question, he was a big
I don't know if it
contributor
shows
for
on
him
your
here.
side, but they'll be the ones
Fantastic
with
effort at
the
plate, even in defeat.
French next to their name. It's the Bro and Clutch. Both of them can help you out.
Chris Smith ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a... So 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Chris Smith.
I mean, I try to be.
With a homer in his last
Do the best
game.
I can. Some people say I'm good at it. I don't
To short
really know.
Debris.
Depends on
Throws
what
to
you consider
first.
good.
And that is that.
Just completely honest with you.
Slade Caldwell, the next Giant to hit.
Caldwell.
Oh, 0-2 now. Double play ball to second. There's one. Over to
And no
first.
chance of getting it.
One gone, runner at first. And
Oh,
up
we
next
lost
for the
the sub.
Giants, Leo DeVries.
Cooper, did you unsub?
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Oh, you're good.
Back here at Oracle Park, stepping in the long
Yes, I
ball
do,
threat, Chris
Dakota.
Smith.
Yes.
Worth back to work.
Or you get like
Out to
attention and they
center,
throw at the player.
Caldwell drifts towards it.
And they'd
Holds
like
it in
rage
for the
and
out.
lightning would strike them.
One away. Runner at first.
The
with no outs
lids.
here.
What's up?
The shortstop, Chris Smith.
Line drive. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
No, you're good.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them call
I appreciate
the ball
it.
first.
You're not getting a second
And
shout out
prevent
though.
that run from scoring.
Misses off the inside. Ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That misses, and that's ball 3.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms
3 subs
extended,
away,
which you have to
3
be
likes
careful
away.
of Is that pitch that's up?
Which
that's
one are we
in
gonna
on
hit
your
first?
hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. So bases all loaded up. And now, Christian Campbell. You'll one.
Is anybody in here playing the new NCAA?
Hang on. Still manages a throw. The turn by DeVries at second.
I had to sit. I didn't know what was going to happen. Thank you for the
I
like.
promise you, they're
We're now
guys
at
that get a
18.
little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great
That's not
hustle,
good, man.
and he gets
Hopefully she's
rewarded
okay.
with the RBI because of it.
So bases loaded with one away. Mata, the next to hit. In the air on the infield.
Infield fly, batters out. 33 people, 18 likes. Let's
Two
go.
outs. Bases full. Wills getting ready to hit.
Oh, we're two likes away, 2 subs away now.
Up the middle.
Which one's going to get there first?
Throws to first in time. They limit
Drop
the
your
damage
guys'
here.
vote
So
in
they
the
get one, but end up leaving
in the
bases
chat.
loaded. We
Sub
look
or
ahead
like.
to inning number 8. It's the Giants 6 and the Reds 5. So 2 down. Richie Wilcox, the next to hit for the Reds. Right side, hard hit. Throw to first, ball game. And the Giants hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. Smith could have done a bit more.
Hopefully everything works out, man. Damn, man. Hopefully you're at the hospital spending some time with her.
Chris Smith ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate.
Oh, somebody took their life away.
The league in batting average. It's the
Since 2003. That was 2 years before I graduated high school.
Marcelo Shepard gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Turn into a battle for the Ohio Cup.
On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
$11.98.
Charlie Condon digs in for the Guardians. Man at first, one away.
I'm gonna say the subs hit before the likes.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. Man at first with 1 gone. Stepping in the long ball threat, Chris Smith.
Outside.
That's in the dirt.
No strike.
I don't know why this thing is not being accurate.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And now it's even, 1 and 1.
Strike.
1,198 subs. Shows I'm 802 subs away from 2,000.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Shepard puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Christian Campbell.
1 out and a runner at second.
The shortstop, Chris Smith.
I need to go back here. Clutch is back. Clutch, we have a poll running, even though nobody
One ripped.
put the
Makes
input
the
in.
grab. 2 down.
We're 2 subs away from 1,200,
Now batting,
and we're
the
2
second
likes away
baseman,
from 20.
Base is empty, 1 away.
Which one do you think is going to hit
Marcelo
first?
digs in for the Guardians. 0-2 now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. That's the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the Guardians DH, Xavier Isaac.
Where was that earlier? Alert.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. 1 away here in the 5th.
Where was that?
Now batting, the first baseman, Ralphie Velasquez.
Runner at second, nobody out.
The shortstop, Chris Smith.
Smash to the left side. Throws to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, second baseman, Christian Campbell.
First and second, 2 outs. Smith will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Sorry, guys, I'm trying something.
Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's
There's
doing
nothing
damage
there.
now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%. Yeah, and the domino effect of
that's
that
dumb.
is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get
there's
to those
20.
higher leverage arms at the back end.
Get a hit.
One of
So
the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting
Likes-
with the Marlins,
likes
the
one.
longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will
ooh, he
happen.
got scared. See him turn that back. 29 people in here.
And the 1-0. Liner, base hit. Coming home. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Oh,
And he'll
crap.
make it around to third on the throwing error.
I wasn't paying attention. Oopsie.
That
Hey, hey.
hurts. You're already down in the game.
I know, but-
Push you even further behind. Just can't let it come
What's everybody's
down for
favorite
you,
movie?
though. You gotta
Let's
flush
talk
it,
about
get
movies.
Ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
Well, let's do this. Greatest movie of all times.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Merrill makes the grab. And that will end the
There's no
inning.
wrong answers. It's just your opinion.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Man at first, nobody out. Chris Smith, the next to hit for the Reds. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. Swing and a foul straight back.
So you think Sandlot's the greatest movie ever made?
That was
One
the
ball,
sweeper, but it
2
missed.
strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air, left field.
Get out of here,
down
ball.
the line, and that is a foul ball.
I'd have to go with greatest movie of all times.
Ball 2.
Would-
This is a
I'd have
guy
to
that
say
can be
Shawshank.
frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up.
Guys,
a
can we
first
get
pitch
30
save
likes before
than
we
have
get
to
2
waste
more
6 or
subscribers?
7 pitches on one hitter.
We need 2 subs. Probably 3 because somebody will end up unsubbing before we get there.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Andy 0-2.
Andy Dufresne.
Got him. And there's one away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one.
Oh, we're gonna do
is
this
his
now.
third strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
A swing and a soft liner. And that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
In now for the Reds, Finley Yates. Wilcox, the runner at third. Smith over at second. Botts over at first with one away. In the air, out
Tag up,
towards
tag up.
left center. And makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 9-0. So 2 down. Jacob Peterson getting ready to hit.
34 people, 20 likes. Let's go.
In the air, right side of the infield. Velasquez under it. Brings it in. That is the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Through 8 full, it's the Reds 9 and the Guardians nothing.
Fletch, I hate that I can't just come in there and spam the like button and get you like 30 likes and see what happens.
The right fielder, Charlie Condon. Out to short, Smith. Over to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
21 likes.
One down. Here's the third baseman, Richard Ibar.
Still got 98 subs.
And a base hit up the middle.
Damn.
The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that.
Smith did well enough for them. Singled and drew a walk in this one.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
All right, 1 for 4. That batting average is going down though. That's all you can do, sir. Why did it back out? Six and 11. We may hit 30 likes before I hit 1,200 subs. 2 subs away.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've
Guys,
got
make sure you
baseball
know
coming up for
you
Jackie
sub.
Robinson Day.
Leave a
It's the
comment.
Cleveland Guard.
I will.
Chris Smith, the next to hit for the Reds.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitchers looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Who did I ban? Somebody come in here using bad language?
There's a strike of the knees.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
And that one gets away at the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Two runners in scoring position.
Ginsburg Nation, what's up? I'll buy it. Reference. All right. Ginsburg, what's up, man? How are you?
Nobody out. 3-2. Squares and gets it down the left side. To the plate. Ow! And they defend the squeeze perfectly.
Oh, that was pretty right there.
I see you're a Steelers fan.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Yates digs in now. That's towards center. Churio under it. Drops into the
I just don't
glove.
understand why
Runner
people
tags
have.
from third. It's a sac fly.
That's
as he cuts
what they do
across
with
the
their
score,
life.
And they take a 2-run lead. Back here in Cincinnati, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chris Smith.
What'd he do tonight? I didn't see it.
Comstock back to work. Just missed.
Fly baseball.
Drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the
2,000
bases.
people, 34 in right now.
On the season, and they tack
We're one sub
on the
away.
board. It's 3-0.
9 likes.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
That one the other way. Handles, throws to first. That's the third out. Back now with the Battle of Ohio. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. And
Yeah, pretty
that's
much.
one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. One down. Chris Smith, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
What they do with their life? Come into people's lives and talk down on them because they have nothing better to do because they live in their mom's basement and have no friends.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Camp. Snap throw to first. Throws it away.
You ain't getting a shout out. So you can probably unsub. I don't care for you to be here anyways.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. Yates getting ready to hit.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away.
Yep,
that
that's
ball
what I'm
was.
doing.
So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
I make more in a month than you probably make in your whole year, dude.
Smith at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Well, this is
Yeah,
a critical
tears are
spot
flowing.
for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Swings and misses at the pitch.
You know what? You can unsub to me. I don't care. Go get another account and come in here and start running your mouth again.
Off the
1
plate.
1 strike.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they're up by 4. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
First and second.
Anybody that's not a
2 outs.
douchebag
Now it's the second baseman, Christian
sub.
Campbell. And that'll load the bases.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Hey, what's up?
Finley Yates, the next to hit for the Reds. Two outs. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam.
Yeah.
Oh, great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So
And then tell me I live in my mom's basement.
More than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in four. Really good job at the plate.
Smith.
He probably works at McDonald's flipping your burger. If he even works. Probably lives off the government.
Chris Smith comes into this one. Charlie Condon digs in for the Guardians.
I don't know.
Popped up.
I try not to get
Smith
pissed off with him,
settles
but
underneath
sometimes it's hard.
He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
2 outs, nobody on. Chris Smith, the next to hit for the
What,
Reds.
Hayes?
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
You in here to wreak havoc too, or are you actually in here to watch the live?
These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The shortstop takes the ball. Smith with a homer in his last game.
Ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
I'm not talking about you. Just so sound in his mechanics.
Not about you, Hay.
And the hands just continue to
Unless you're coming in here to wreak havoc.
the middle of the field.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Next is the designated hitter, Richard Ibar.
Richard Ibar.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start.
Then he tells me I'm starting to cry. Like, no.
No outs. Runners at first and third.
Chris Smith.
Ginsburg said hi and then never said anything else.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Rodriguez at third. Wilcox.
I'm not talking about you, Hey Hey.
Well struck left field. Back there. And forget it. He flexes his power with
Okay,
that swing.
that's fine.
It's 5.
I wasn't talking about you.
Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Smith launched a homer in his most recent game. And he deals. There's a swing and a drive. That's low.
Off the top of the wall.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome
Somebody
the
just
swing
subbed.
and miss.
Throw to first in time.
1,200.
Back now with the Battle of Ohio. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Richard Ibar. Swing and a chopper out to short. Oh, looking to stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes.
23 likes. I appreciate whoever liked and whoever subbed to get us to 1,200.
Fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Most of them people were
Next for
jealous,
Cincinnati,
Clutch.
Chris Smith. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Smith wrapped out 4 hits in his last game.
What's my power? I think I'm at 90 power.
And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Can I? You want to see my Diamond team? I don't have a Diamond Dynasty team. I don't play Diamond Dynasty.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. DeZenzo. Quick feed to second for one. And that's two.
All right, Clutch. Have a good one, man.
So no run. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
That smash towards center. Merrill makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Reds strand a couple. They lead at 8-2. Standing in this ball game, helping them get the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
What's your swing, though, when it comes to timing up pitches? I just use normal swing. I'll translate this so I know what he's saying. Not that he's gonna understand what I'm saying, but I doubt you make it a celebration of guys. I doubt you make a celebration of a guy doing a backflip. Okay. Whatever. Let's see if we can get 30 likes. We got 25 people in here.
Chris Smith, fresh off an impressive. The batter now, Chris Smith.
Shortstop, Chris Smith.
Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Freeland makes the catch, inning over.
You know the Milwaukee Bucks are in
after one.
the NBA, right?
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. That's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
I'm a Reds fan, but the Milwaukee Bucks are in NBA.
That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through.
Now move to first.
23
Smith
likes,
back in
23
safely.
people. 2,200 overall. And we're not to the 2-hour mark, so.
The 0-2. Runner takes off. In the air, left field. Juarez settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Runner on the go. This one in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice line drive.
Hold on, guys. I got to switch out my battery in my headset.
But just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's the center fielder. Finley Yates. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one. Over to first.
There we go.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
32 people, 24 likes. Let's go.
On the ground, 2 ball. Campbell over to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. Runner at third, 2 away.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one ripped. Could be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. Back even. It's 3-3. The throw to second.
Standing up.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these
Oh,
situations.
somebody unsubbed to me.
Clutch if you
That's
want.
not like what I had to
His
say.
resume speaks for itself. Now, here is Christian Campbell. Man on second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Next for Cincinnati, Bill Botts. Here comes a pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So bases all loaded up. Yates digs in now. The 2-2 on the way. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Go ahead run on base. Juan Bin Cho, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2.
Leadoff man is on. You got to be looking for the bunt here. Trying to get him into scoring position.
Let's get the out. Double play, actually.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to
Safe.
second. Save.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Bottom of the 7th. Stepping in, Chris Smith.
Yeah, I probably hurt somebody's feelings. That's why they unsubscribed. Truly don't care.
Foul out of play.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they've put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now the third baseman, Emil Zapata.
24 likes, guys. Let's go.
Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. One down. Emmett Macias now at the plate. This one popped up.
I wonder if I go
2 away down.
here. Okay.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Smith will hit next. Known for his late inning heroics.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball
Wanna
game.
edit
You
it.
better
I
believe
wanna
he's going
watch
to be
it.
all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
I use timing, sir. I don't want to fucking edit it. It'll walk off. Let's go. $37.
High in the air, out to right. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. Next to hit, Elvis Martinez. Ground ball, and this should do it. And it'll be first and third now.
I'm from
after that
Kentucky.
miscue.
That's all I don't share my location.
Didn't look
Sorry.
to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to
I've
throw,
used it.
and
I'm not a
might have
fan
been
of
a
it.
factor right there.
The Reds down
I
to their
tried to
final
use it
strike.
for a night, and I just couldn't get anything under control.
The runner from third comes across as they
So
get one
I went back to this.
It's an RBI single. It's 7-4. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot.
I'm more of just bullshitting with people and playing the games. And PCI, you've got to pay attention.
One down. Emil Zapata, the next to hit for the Angels. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
In now for the Reds, Chris Smith.
He's hitting for.
I don't like
that
the.
pop.
I've never
It's
used the
really
directional.
strong.
It's the 3 dots, right?
Runner on the move. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Juarez pulls it down.
I'm a Reds
and there's
fan.
2 gone.
Yeah, a lot of questions, JJ.
Now batting, shortstop Chris Smith.
One and out.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss.
Yep, I got a lot of
Well,
paparazzi
strike
showing
one.
up.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Wilcox leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
This to third, and it stays fair. throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Man, he just
What's that
absolutely
game that's in
turned on
your
that one, ripped it
thing?
down the line. Nice job
That
of
little-
scanning his mechanics.
Looks like a
So
Wii
now
baseball.
here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Christian Campbell. To the right side, boots it. But they get
What are you
it out
thinking
at
about,
first,
JJ?
and that'll do
Another
it for
question
the
to
inning.
ask me.
We go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Emmett Macias.
See ya.
Up the middle, Smith. The throw to first.
Brandon, do you have anything intelligent to say, or are you just in here to
1 out, base is empty.
be annoying?
And there's a foul ball. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5.
All right, Eugene, have a good one.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the dirt, and that's ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Yeah, you.
Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That one at 95, missed up top. 2-2.
You've came in here and done nothing but say smart aleck comments, so I figured I'd ask you if you have any intelligent thing to say.
And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Emil Zapata, the next to hit for the Angels. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
You come in here running your mouth, no profile picture, no videos.
Smith.
So obviously
He
you
is
created
quite
this
an
account
athlete. I mean,
to
you
go
look
in
around
and
the other sports, basketball,
harass
football,
people.
You feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
So is that what you're doing, or do you actually want to watch
And
and
the first pitch misses
have a good
for
time?
ball 1. Winkowski, a 6'4"
Because
righty,
if you're just here to cause
37
havoc,
years
then you can
young.
leave.
He joined the team as a free agent.
Yes, I'm the Reds.
That one missing inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
You've been where? In your mom's basement, where you're at right now? Probably.
Smith with a forgettable showing in this
With
one.
nothing better to do.
This wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
Maybe you should get a job and stop being a shit stain to the country.
First and second, no outs.
Yes,
Smith,
it's MLB The
next to
Show.
hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that one fouled off. That one at the knees for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2
All right. Now that we got the trolls out of here. What did you say, JJ?
That thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Ball.
JJ and me, where are you at?
And a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded. And I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk. And you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
The other way, and out number one on the grab.
Fishing, what's up, man?
Finley Yates digs in now.
Finley Yates.
Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
He's already gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases loaded with one away. Peterson now at the plate. Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
That was Caleb Ball right there.
1 o'clock here.
Guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his zone.
Hit on the ground to short. Smith. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Ezra Juarez.
We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the power.
Oh, that one's a good one. I like that.
Smith.
Hamilton sandwich.
Back to work.
That's good.
Swing and a ball
I won't block you.
towards left
I'll
center
let you
field.
stay for that one.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Emmett Macias. On the ground to the left. Throws to first.
That one's good.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground
Kentucky.
ball. Good execution.
First pitch doesn't
Hamilton,
find the
hopefully you put a
zone.
glove or
Smith
something over
in
it.
his eighth
That could be
season,
painful.
32 years old, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Check swing, no appeal. Wilcox at first, one gone.
No, that's a ball.
Next offering in there for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And ball four, two aboard.
26 likes. Let's go.
Walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
2 on, 1 out, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Christian Campbell. Quickly to second for one. Double play.
I hate that you can't go in and bring up the double play anymore.
Base hit, no errors, and one left. On to the top of the fifth we go.
30
It's the
people,
Reds.
26 likes. Let's go.
Man at first. Next for Cincinnati.
Past
Chris Smith.
the childish
He's got
games.
the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Juarez puts it away for the out, and there's one down. Smith did okay for them in this one. Singled
I appreciate you, JJ.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
JJ, do you have any content? don't want to play in San Diego. I'm going to stem those. Took 3 out of 4 from them. We're back to 500. So are you JJ or are you me?
Smith, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
And how are you in here?
One down. Chris Smith, the next to hit for the Reds. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Painter, with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
Up next for the Pirates, Chase Young. To short, could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it
What do you mean?
far from routine.
Like in the
That's one thing
stream?
about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Painter back to work.
Like
Smith,
play
all-star,
on the
32
stream?
years old, a former first-round pick in 2024.
Well, these Reds just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's
Hayden
not
Higgy,
going to
what's
cut
up?
it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
1 up, 1 down. 2 out, space is empty.
However old you want to be, I just have to allow you to play.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
It's not really a set age. Because you wouldn't actually be on the stream, you'd just be playing me on the stream.
In now for the Reds, Christian Campbell. To the right side, base hit. They stop the lead runner at
I
second.
choose not to use it. I'm not a big fan of it. I like just using timing.
Baseman, Bill Botts. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there.
I tried to use it before and I'm not a big fan of it.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone.
You know it's gone when the left fielder just turns around and watches.
Around the bases. His first
Why is
homer of the year,
half that
and
strained
they
out?
slide in front in the 6th. It's 4-1. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second, and he's safe.
Not only are they applying some pressure on the defense, it looks like they're trying to have a big inning with that steal
There it
of
goes.
second. Now 2 runners in scoring
These lights are
position.
going to be the death
This
of
could
me.
be the start to a nice rally.
We have to get together and
Smith,
set it up.
next to hit for the Reds. Outfield deep
You'd
here,
have to
trying prevent
be friends on
anything
Facebook
over their
or on
heads.
PlayStation.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first, and they got him.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made.
I can't play you
That's
if you
helping
have
your team.
23 and I have 25.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And out to a board. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Esteban Garcia. Ground ball could be two. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Smith did well enough for them despite the loss. It's going to be a
Yeah, we'd have to be on the same game. Worth the work.
Chris Smith ready to go in this one. Digging in, Chris Smith.
28 likes. Can we get 2 more likes, guys?
Third in the National
There's
League
30 people in here. I know there's probably 2 people that haven't liked the live.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Graceffo with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
I don't know. I mean, you're watching me.
Into the outfield. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position.
I wonder if I have that difficulty
Well,
fixed.
as hot hitting continues.
That's what I want. Gameplay. Oop. That's why I'm hitting so damn good. Soggy potato chip. You're gonna give me a like if I hit a home run, like right now or just whenever. Running the bases, so.
Down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do
Oh, that was dumb.
Squeezes it to second with the throw. No chance to get back. It's a double play. No runs on 2 base hits. No outs. Runner at first. And now the shortstop, Bo Vogel. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really good swing route.
Javi Garrison digs in now.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. I just turned up the difficulty level, so probably not.
1-2.
We will see.
To third. Martinez fires across the diamond. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
The drive-in 1 run.
Inside. And that is ball 1. Tying run and scoring position here in the second game of the series. And another ball.
Well, they're not going to throw me anything.
Here on this next pitch, couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's out.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul. That's
ahead of it.
Play. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
All right, got to do something here.
And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that's that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when
We
everyone
can't
in the
use a
stadium gets
computer
really
for this.
locked in.
2 outs, bases full. Box getting ready to hit.
I have it all going into my
All
computer
loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
so that I can
Ball
stream.
4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now
I still got a couple of bats to go, salty potato chips. Don't cash in.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Richie Wilcox. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. Next for Cincinnati, Finley Yates.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
Snags it on the run, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump in. So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Bo Vogel. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Fires over to first, and that will end the inning. 2 outs, bases are full.
Excuse me. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Outside.
The first offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Nope.
Popped up,
Missed it.
Matthews. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. So 3 left for Cincinnati as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
I'm trying,
Outs,
but
runner at first. And
like I
now
said,
the
I just jacked the
outfielder,
difficulty
he's
level
0
up.
for 1.
So
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch.
6-4, bottom of 6.
Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. And a quick tag before he reaches the base.
On the ground, out to short. They take the force out. That'll end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Chris Smith.
Here we go. This is probably my last chance.
Back to work. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Mark Matsui appears to be getting loose. Bradley, the right-hander, also getting loose. Out towards left center.
Are you on extra?
Pulls it in for the out.
No. I'm in the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bill Bob.
Now the third baseman, Jace Young. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
32 people in
Reggie
here, 28
Williams
likes.
now at the plate.
Oh,
Definitely wants to stay
we may
out
go
of the
to
double
extras,
play here. Ball on
JJ.
the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Glove flip for 1, and
Bare
that's
hand.
2. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
All right,
Chris
6-6,
Smith.
bottom 9.
If you don't get ahead in the count,
Top
you
9,
can
sorry.
forget about having any success against him.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the
What
inning.
is it? The 7th inning.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to
Step off, throw to first. Smith back in on
How about
the
a stolen base?
If you're a base
I
runner,
do a
you gotta
stolen
stay
base, I get the
dialed in
light.
here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner takes off. Line drive. get to it, and it eats him up.
I guess I'm just not gonna get it.
Found himself behind in the count right there.
I didn't get it.
Give in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
First and second, no outs. Wilcox will hit next. Ground ball left side, could be two. One at second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Scored the take the go ahead run.
The lead. Smith had a solid game.
I guess I don't get a like soggy potato chip.
You can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering.
Just have to wait for somebody else to like it.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Chris Smith. Smith measures 6 feet 6 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Yeah, that's fouled off. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Foul
That was my
ball
pitch
there.
right there, and I missed it.
At the belt and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball.
It's
See if
okay,
you
man.
can go
I'm
upstairs
not worried
a
about
little
it.
bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell.
Runner on the go. Left
There.
field.
Is that enough of it? Nope.
Corrals
I see
it.
that.
That's
Thank
out
you.
Number 2.
I got a like from somebody. I don't know if it was from him.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Christian Campbell.
First and second here, no outs.
Chris Smith.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
Should have left it
and
at
can
the easy
determine
level.
whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Ball's
Look at
in,
that.
and there's one away.
Get a couple likes. Get 31.
1 out, base is empty.
12,000 or 1,200 subs.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the
Upstairs.
Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Just a really nice slide.
We get the 40 likes now.
He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Ah,
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
not on here
He's
yet.
been very frugal today, economical with
If I
the pitch
get
count.
once I get my watch hours, which I'm about 1,500 watch hours away,
Smith
I'll start getting paid.
throws to first in
I make money on
Inning
TikTok.
over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. And now the DH, Reggie Williams. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
If somebody donates, I make money.
Quickly,
Obviously.
First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him.
Back to the top.
The
of the
money that I
lineup.
make, I just
At
put right
plate
back
for
into the stream. I buy something for the stream. I save up over time and then buy something.
Double play ball to second. Flips it. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes
My new
the
mic
play.
arm, I just bought that from money that I made
No
streaming.
outs. Runner at first. In now for the Reds, Chris Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fought off foul. Jimenez in his third season, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Yeah. It takes a lot of work to get to that point, though.
He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it.
You're not going to be like your favorite YouTuber that makes millions and millions of dollars.
Before you have to commit.
You may make like hundreds.
Slides for the stop.
And you got to constantly be working.
Nicely done for the
it's not easy.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it requires
got to be making videos, recording videos, and going live, putting your name out there.
Smith stands in now and watches strike one.
Not as easy as just jumping on a video game and start playing and making money.
They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Next offering is fouled back. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
They even start making money on YouTube. You have to have
a strikeout. So they go quiet.
1,000 subs. 4,000
now the center fielder. Man at second,
people.
Out. Chris, certainly one of the things
4,000 people, hours of people watching your stuff.
Today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
This one in the air. And there's one down.
4,000 is a lot.
The first baseman, number 30.
Smith with a forgettable showing in this one. Had 3 strikeouts without getting a hit. Never fun.
Definitely didn't do much of
I don't know, a month. Or well, I started playing it when it came out. I've been playing this Road to the Show for about a month. I love baseball. Where you been, man? Or you're not the one that's been in here before? I got a lot of people that I love baseball and baseball players. And
Chris Smith with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate? One down. Chris Smith, the next to hit for the Reds. The top hitter in the National League entering the day. That clips the zone. Strike one.
That's a great
my former team right here.
Even though it's a strike, with the
thank you for the like. I appreciate you.
You want to keep the ball off the ground, and you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
26
ball.
people, 33 likes. I don't even know how many subs. I'm not even gonna look at it.
He's having a hard time catching up.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I'll have to wait till the next at bat. I'm not bunting with 2 strikes. Sorry.
Over at first with 1 away. Pitch misses there, and a count now even up. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game,
now let's
but
get a
for
hit.
the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me.
Oh, off
that
his
deflects
glove.
Off his glove.
That was basically a bunt.
Not in time.
JJ.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Two on, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Campbell.
Go on, dude.
With a move to first. Smith dives back in safely. To first, maybe a 2-ball. There's one. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play.
I don't know. I don't
So
really
runners
keep
at
up with the
quarters,
cards. I don't know much about them,
nobody
man.
out. Marlin now at the plate.
I usually sell all the cards
Here
I
goes the
make.
runner. Pitching for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Not only are they applying some pressure on the defense, it looks like they're trying to have a big inning with that steal of second. Now 2 runners in scoring position. This could be the start to a nice rally.
Smith, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch.
There you go,
These
I
guys
bunted
are
one.
swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1 and 2.
30 people, 34 likes. Let's go. Outstairs.
Shortstop takes
Out.
the ball.
Outstairs. Outstairs.
Got him looking, and he
That was a pretty
did not
pitch.
like the call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely
It's
well.
road to the
and
show.
You know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Up next,
First and second, 1 out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Alex Freeland.
I've never done the
2
moments.
on, 1 out.
People have told me that I should try it.
Gets under and pops it up.
I don't even know what it
Infield
is.
Fly is called.
I still out of bounds.
So up next for Minnesota, Vernon Benitez. Up the middle, Smith. And that is that.
Hey, right in the chest.
No runs, a hit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Kurt
I don't know about
Taylor.
that. I fouled it off to
Swing
the
and a
screen.
chopper out to short. 1 up, 1 down.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant,
Christy Parks,
and that's
how are you?
exactly what you want on the mound.
Get down.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a
Runner on the go in the dirt. And
Not even a
there's
throw.
No throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Hard ground
Scoring
into
easy.
the outfield for a knock. The run comes in to score from second. It's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
I guess because I don't play Diamond Dynasty, I don't play that. Who's your favorite player, Braves?
The next twin up to hit. 2 outs. Out to short. Smith on the run, throw to first. Got him.
No, I've been doing this for a little bit. I played some NCAA 26 today. I don't know how I feel about that.
So 2 down. Chris Smith getting ready to hit. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first. That's out number 3. They put 2 on the...
I play franchise also.
Smith could have done a bit more to help them out.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions.
I have a one of the Reds that I'm kind of keeping realistic. And then I have one where I have all the best players on the in baseball on the team. I turned off budgets and I turned on force trade.
So 2 down. Now a chance for Chris Smith.
Probably Ellie.
Quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football. You feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Get out of here, ball.
To center field. Suarez has a beat on it, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom
He got
of the
screwed.
first. 0.
He wanted to still be with the
Next will be the
Braves.
cleanup hitter, Alex Freeland.
He should still be with the Braves. His agent was out to make money.
This one in the air. Smith drops into the glove. Out number 2.
His agent screwed him over.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
King Meat, what's up? How are you? Veteran.
Hard hit left side.
For the first part of the stream, I had screwed up and didn't realize that.
One out the bottom of the second.
The designated hitter.
To me, it's the most realistic.
Jeff Ullman, the next twin up to hit. Hit by a pitch his first time up.
I tried to keep it as most realistic as I can. Just not a big fan of the PCI.
Save executive with a stolen base.
Here for the beginning of this stream, I screwed up and I had it on like rookie. I was wondering why I was hitting like 500 and home runs left and right.
And a foul ball. Smith, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one out to
And it
right.
sucks because I like
And
him.
it falls. And they'll have runners
And I
at the corners
dislike
after a
him now.
one-out single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was
can't complain.
inside, and he let it get really deep.
Yeah, Aaron
So
Judge is good.
pretty incredible
I hate-
hands to fight it off and still get
I
good
like
work.
Freddie Freeman as a Brave, but I find it hard to like him as a Dodger
In the dirt.
just because what the Dodgers stand for.
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Two on, one out. That to right. Siddiqui.
He's not going, he's halfway.
There's 2 away.
Jameson, you play the same way?
The right fielder.
Richie Wilcox, the next to hit for the Reds. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball.
That was a butcher of his name, JJ.
Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out.
I could tell by what you typed
For the Twins,
what you
Jeff
meant, but
Ullman.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I wouldn't know how to spell it either.
Out to short. Zips it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
I think it's
He's doing a nice job
SHOI.
of keeping the ball out of
TE
the air,
maybe?
lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
back in Minnesota. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Chris Smith. Cherry back to work. Ball one there.
I'm not a big fan of his.
Swings. This lineup is having trouble gauging speeds.
Not a big fan of
Shohei.
Shohei.
And hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Marlin in position. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
I don't know what it is. I just don't. I don't like him.
Now the left fielder, Alec Marlin.
Guys, can we get 5 more likes?
One
I'm gonna
down,
end this
base
stream
is
probably in
empty.
like 15 minutes.
Up the middle, Smith. Throw to first in time. Johnny Siddiqui, the next twin up to hit.
Agree.
Runner on the go.
But I knew what you
Fishing
meant,
for a
so.
strike. Throw, save. Big spot.
It's all good.
2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That one finds the zone.
I knew that was a
And that is
strike.
strike one.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Upstairs.
And that's way high. And the count is 1-1.
V, I do. I played it earlier today. I was not a fan. I'll probably play it some more because I bought it, but I feel like the programming and
Squirts away a little bit.
the graphics, I don't know, it could be better.
And the count moves to 2-1.
All right, it's velo.
And that one misses up and in.
Now I get it.
Now 3-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swung on, belted. Going back.
Not enough.
Pulls it in on the warning track. Two outs, runner on first. And next for Minnesota, Alec Marlin. 1 strike away. Swing at a ground ball, Campbell. And that is the ball game. Smith did okay for them in this one.
Oh, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did
Velo,
today.
that's what I played
Nothing
today.
Too bad, but nothing great either.
I have an EA account, so I got 10 hours of free play. 10 hours trial.
Chris Smith with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Smith digs in now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Going away.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
That one fouled off. Carvajal.
I may bump this down to the next level down because I don't know that I've gotten a hit.
Takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Certainly a strike.
Let's see what it does. Hey, please.
Out situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job.
Yeah, Velo, I played it a little bit earlier.
At the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
I wasn't sold. I wasn't sold on 25 either.
First, but he beat him.
Batting eight, the catcher. The bat.
I feel like their graphics could be so much better.
Smith.
No, it doesn't. What are you talking about? Oh, today, because it's after midnight here.
And that one hammered. That's back there.
Gone.
Into the bullpen and gone.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
First and second, no outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Why are we throwing the third?
Comes in from second.
Stay
It's
right
an
here.
RBI single. It's 4-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Chris Smith. Mitre back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, these Reds being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient.
Are you
It's mostly
serious?
resulted in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Fastball is outside.
Everybody just quit talking. JJ called somebody a ding dong and everybody quit talking.
The shortstop takes the ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The lefty ready and a 1-1. Hit in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in.
You ain't getting me, dog.
And we've got runners at first and third to open the inning.
Guys, if you sub and you let me know, I will shout you out.
For the Reds, Curtis Pollard.
If you guys can help me out with some likes.
Hit on the ground might be 2. 1 at second, and a run scores on the double
JJ,
play.
it may be still before midnight where
First
he's
and
at.
third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
On the ground to the left. They take the force out, third out. 1 hit, 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Twins 5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Victor Vodnik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game. I'd
29
say.
people in
Spin
here.
rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget
Is
it.
that on the upper deck? How did that land?
Into the second deck it goes. His second home run of the game. It's 5-4. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
I know you did. That was a tank. Clip that. Clip this. Clip it.
Alex Freeland, the next to hit.
Alex Freeland.
And it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
He needed that one. It's
Oh,
been a
somebody took a
tough
like
stretch
away.
to
They're like,
play.
no.
Pretty tough for the infielder
You
to
don't
do
get the
anything with
like.
that one. He pulled it hard
I don't
into
like
the
your live
outfield.
anymore.
Even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Acrobatic throw for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. And now Chris Smith. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. 2 down, nobody on.
In
Here at the
about
top of
10
the ninth.
minutes.
check swing.
or whenever this series is
That's
over.
strike one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Hope somebody liked it for me.
The run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
The Reds down to their final strike. That's too low. And now it's 3-2.
Pressure
3 balls,
mountain right
2
here
strikes.
with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Can't throw me strikes. As we are 5 likes away from 40.
Pitch to him right there anyhow.
There's 36 people in here. I'm sure somebody in here can hit that like button.
First, and he's back in on a dive.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Runner takes off, line drive, and that'll wrap it up. The Twins salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Smith with
I'll play one more.
job in defeat. Cracked a pair of homers.
This isn't my job. It's okay. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and I've been up since 5:30.
Chris Smith, fresh off an impressive 2 homers. 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Chris Smith. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. In the dirt.
0-1.
Because I had to go to my job.
The 0-1. Swing
It comes
and a
before
ball
streaming.
popped in the air. Johnson hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to
I'm gonna
go
play
for the last
until
half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Chris
It's
Smith.
2 o'clock here,
Out to short.
so probably get this game in.
Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
What's that?
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more
playing
than
like
a
crap.
hit per inning.
Nabs it, and there's 1 down. Chris Smith, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one pulled foul. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here, the bottom of the 7th. Just missed.
I'm in public safety. We'll just leave it there.
Hit on the ground up the middle, that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly, 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
39 people in here.
Staying up the
Let's
middle
go.
with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And my average viewer rate is up.
Ground ball could be 2. Finally gets the first
Winter
down
VR,
here on
what's
the
up?
grounder.
Boog, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with 2 runners in scoring position.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Wilcox getting ready to hit. Carvajal on 3rd. Smith over at 2nd with 1 down. And that'll load the bases.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So bases loaded with
Bases
1
loaded,
away.
1 out.
Box the next to hit. That one out to right. Aparicio moving under this one. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they're up by 4.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And down on strikes.
I guess Winter VR doesn't want to talk.
And they limit the damage.
Why does he keep saying I'm here?
And we're back. And now the center fielder, Antonio
Oh, shit.
Orozco.
I'm doing the live.
Out to short. Oh, nice play. The throw. And very
Got
nicely
him.
Done for the out. Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out.
Kenny Benjamin next up for the Cardinals. Line drive.
I went the wrong damn way.
That's a base hit. And now to a board. In there safely.
Guys, can we get 5 more likes? I'd like to get to 40 before I end the stream.
Now Lee Bataille.
There's 46 people in here. I know somebody can like the live.
This could end it. Ground ball, and this should do it.
Oh. What was sick?
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's
That diving
tremendous
catch?
fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Yeah, then I do something stupid like I just did.
Smith had a home game for them.
Oh, but not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game.
Got one more game.
With an incredible one down. And now it's going to be Termarr
Oh, 2 people liked it. Can we get 3 more?
On the ground, a short could be 2. There's 1. And that's
Pretty
2.
sure he was not on the base when he caught that.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's a big power threat. Chris Smith.
Thank you. 38. We need 2 more.
Smith. It is
2 more to end the live.
A member of the 1,000 hit club, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position.
Oh,
in
we're
the
17
National
to
League
16,
last year.
second place.
That one
That's
is
gone.
absolutely belted. That's back. And out of here.
Eli Mundy, what's up? How are you?
Home run number 10 on the year. And the Reds jump out in front. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
We'll do you one better than a tape measure by breaking out the numbers from StatCast. The distance, 450 feet on the dot.
Oh, my goodness, and that's one, Boog. You're going to see it making the rounds
Clip
on social
that.
media
Clip it.
all night long, and all
Clip
the highlight
this.
shows as well. I know I'm going to be watching on a loop. That was absolutely
Winter, thank you for all the emotes.
Smith.
Clip it, clip that, clip this.
On the
Now,
ground to the left.
I'm going
And that's
to.
a fair ball.
Oh, no, I'm not. Dang it. There was somebody in front of me.
Throw in holds the lead.
One more
runner
like,
at
guys.
second.
One
2
more
on
gets us to
now
40.
With 2 away.
It's the highest I've been in a while.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Campbell. Caught him looking for the K.
Hey, guy. A thing on your shoulder, it's called a bat.
First
You have
and
to
second.
swing it.
2 outs. And stepping in for the Cardinals,
40
Jesus
people in here,
Baez.
39 likes. I don't even know where we're at in subs. No, we're over
A
1,200.
swing and a soft liner. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So it's no run. First and second, no outs. Ka digs in now. And here
Apparently,
comes.
I'm here. My chat keeps telling me I'm
Double
here.
play ball to second. Good feed, that's one. On to first, double
Got
play.
him.
Oh, man, what a smooth
Thank you for getting me to 40 likes. I appreciate it.
beauty from start to finish.
2 outs, base is empty.
Can't do that.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
I'm not Trump.
Ball pretty well struck out
I
towards right center.
have to look up at a different screen.
And gone. Another homer. His second
So
home run
I've
of the
noticed
game, and they jump out front
you
with
guys
a
see the
6-5.
likes before I do.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just
Because I've
keep
had
one
people
out
tell
the
me
ball.
they're like, you're
I wasn't sure he
such
hit
and
that one
such
as hard as
likes.
he needed to get it out of
I'm like,
here,
no.
but it had just
Not on
enough
my
behind
screen.
it for the homer. What an
I don't know
attempt
why
at the
it's
wall, though.
delayed.
He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Now batting.
So digging in, Josue De Paula.
DePaula.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
See, I still show 40 on mine.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I show 33 people and 40 likes.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed.
I'll
on
let you know
first,
when it
so
goes
we'll
to
see if they
41
try
if
to
it
get
does.
into mo-
Check on the runner. Smith back in on a dive. Smith leads off first with one away. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2
Still at
aboard.
40.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, one out. Wilcox will hit next. Hard liner. And it hits the base of the wall. Smith rounds third, headed for the plate. The run scores. Here comes a second. Another comes in to score.
So I just
And now
reset it.
9-6. Well, he
And it's
delivers
still at
in
40.
a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes.
There it
how
goes.
much
It just went to
pressure
41.
exists out there. Very easy
So
swing.
what time did
nice
you
and
say that?
relaxed.
Will it tell me?
This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Doesn't tell me.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Smith getting ready to hit.
This is a big spot for a big-time player. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
What the hell am I swinging at?
0-1's the count.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is down low. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Double play.
Safe.
What a clean
Oh.
killing. And now William Cobb.
There's 41 on my
Talk about
side.
a guy that has all the skills.
So I'm about a minute
The
delayed.
range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
Because it's 207 now.
On the ground to first, could be 2. Throws to second for 1.
Let's see when it switches to
It's a double play.
42.
Alan Glenn next up for the Cardinals. 1 strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. And that'll do it. Smith really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
Well, Boot can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's
I
easy
bumped
to
it
see
down.
why he's a key contributor for him.
I need to be somewhere in between a veteran and rookie. Because I dominate in rookie. In veteran, I struggle. Damn, ring stuck. I'm still at 41, guys. So, it's been a whole minute. How many likes are you guys showing on your side? Oh, sorry, I already cleared it out. All right, folks. Well, that's going to do it for me. I appreciate everybody coming in. Thank you guys for hanging out and chatting. I'll be live again tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern time. If you guys want to come hang out, we'll hang out and do it again. Yeah, I'm still showing 41 on my side. And it's been 2 minutes since you said something. So, Eli Mundy, let me see. Still showing 41. Let me reload it. Yeah, I don't know. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Thanks for coming in for the late night stream. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And I will see you on the next one. You guys have a good one.